Shalom, shalom, my friends. Hope everyone's doing well. Wanted to share with you a quick thought. Now we're post-Purim internationally, post-Purim, wherever you go. But of course, hopefully we take Purim with us. Besimcha is gematria. Shana, that you should be in joy, is the numerical value in Hebrew, the same as the word for year, because on Purim, hopefully we're in joy, and we take that with us the entire year. It says the Ohev Yisrael, the famous Apta Rebbe. But that's not what I come here to share with you today. Or maybe it is. But additionally, I also want to share that I saw in the Khatam Sofer a really interesting thing. Firstly, we know that the Jews were saved from the Persian Empire, in the Persian Empire during this story of Purim. But we know really the Persian Empire, they had some treaty, some pact with Madai. And it was really Paras Madai, the two of them together. Matter of fact, Achashverosh was actually, technically according to their agreement, was not even supposed to be the leader. There was, they had an agreement that they'd switch off leaders. Either they switch off every year, or they switch off. One leader dies from one country or empire, so it would be then the next one would be from the other one, and they would switch back and forth. So really, it was Madai's turn to have the leader, but somehow Achashverosh weaseled his way in there. He bribed, he paid with a lot of money or something. Somehow, I don't know. He's married to the daughter of Nebuchadnezzar, whatever it was. But he really wasn't supposed to be running the show. But anyway, that's not the point. Point is that if you take, the Khatam Sofer teaches, if you take the letters Paras Madai in Hebrew, you find it's the same letters as Dalid Sfarim, 4 Sfarim. And the Khatam Sofer says that the whole story of Purim is summed up by 4 Sfarim, 4 books, right? Meaning 4, I guess, messages that went out, right? That after the party, a message that was considered to be strange went out, and then another message went out later when it was like, okay, get ready because they're gonna, there's gonna be a time to kill the Jews. Whether that went out publicly or not, it's not so clear. Probably not. But it went out, and then anyway, another message went out, of course, later on, like that. Okay, the Jews should defend themselves and to fight back. And then the 4th message that went out was the Sefer, the message of the Purim holiday. And one thing I wanted to share and just build on this is that you see that in the name of the empires is the Jewish salvation, right? Which means to say that there's a principle in Judaism that really everything here in this world is here for Kiddush Hashem. It's here to reveal God in the world, the glory of Hashem in the world. And so you see this even in this empire that really, for a certain amount of time, there was a build-up to a one-day genocide of the Jews. But really, it means to say that the entire purpose of this empire, wrapped up in the purpose of this empire, is to bring out the salvation of Hashem, God's salvation of the Jewish people. And that's a message for us, right? That a lot of times when we see things going on in the world, when there's different political things happening or what have you, really we should understand that at the root of it is for the purpose of bringing light out on the backdrop of darkness. And that's really this entire world. We don't have too much time. This is only supposed to be a few minute notes, but really this is a way of explaining this Kabbalistically, that its entire creation, that's what it's all about. A move from pure clarity to create this world in which things are not that clear, in order to reveal godness and clarity even here in an arena in which God is not all that clear. So anyway, we should be blessed to always be looking for these things, to always see these things in our lives and in the world at large, to be able to see the hand of Hashem in everything. And as we move towards Pesach now, we can also say that this is why the Seder has 14 parts. 14 parts of the Seder, because 14 is Gematria Yad, which is the hand, because it's all about seeing on Pesach the clear hand of Hashem. In Purim, the hidden hand of Hashem that ultimately becomes revealed. My friends, have yourselves